In this video, I'll be helping you get started on the two-point perspective city project. The first thing you need to do is draw a horizon line that goes across the middle of the paper. Put vanishing points on both left and right side of that horizon line. Next, we'll start the first building in the project. And just draw a line that goes straight up and down. Connect each side to the vanishing point on both sides. I'm drawing my lines heavy and dark just so you can see them in the video, but normally I would draw them very, very lightly so that I can erase them. Alright, I've got my lines drawn to my vanishing points. I'll line my ruler up with the first edge of my building. Draw a line that goes straight up and down. Then slide it over the opposite direction. Draw a line that goes straight up and down. Since this is a solid object, I'll erase the horizon line behind it because you're not going to be able to see it anymore. Next, I'll erase my lines heading to my vanishing point, but I'll leave the horizon line that's back behind the building, except for this part, because you won't see that part. All right, next step is that I'm just going to start adding more buildings. All right. From here, I can draw a building that's going to look like it's back behind this building. I'll connect the top and bottom to the vanishing point. We won't see the bottom of this building, so I'm not going to draw a line to the vanishing point. Well, maybe we'll see the bottom of this on this side, so I'll draw a line here, and we'll make it look like we can see part of this building popping out on this side. I'll line my ruler up with my first vertical line, slide it over and draw the left side of the building, and get rid of the orthogonal line. And now I'm going to make this building come out to about right here. I don't want everything sitting on the horizon line because it doesn't look realistic when everything's sitting right on top of the horizon line. So I'll make it go down below the horizon line a little bit. I'll get rid of the horizon line here because that's going to be back behind my building. And I'll get rid of my orthogonal line. All right, and you can just keep going from there. I'll do one more building. I'll put one on this side. Draw going up a little bit higher. Connect the top and bottom to the vanishing point. We'll imagine that this line extends down a little bit to about right here. Draw the top to my vanishing point in this direction. I'm just going to draw it a little bit. If I draw it all the way out here, I know I'm just going to erase all of this. So I'm just going to extend it a little bit. Draw a line that goes straight up and down where I left off. And I'll stretch this building all the way out here. Get rid of my excess lines. And I'll get rid of the rest of my orthogonal lines. All right, there's the beginning of a city. I can add buildings up here, but it's going to make it look like they're floating up in the air. And unless you have a futuristic city, it's not going to make very much sense. I'll put some down here just so you can see what they're going to look like. I'll draw a line that goes straight up and down. I'll connect top and bottom to both vanishing points. I'll line my ruler up with the edge of my building, slide it over, line it back up, and slide it over. And I'll get rid of my orthogonal lines. This one, we've got one extra step because this building is going to have a top on it. Get rid of all this out here. One mistake that some people tend to make is they'll draw a line that goes right across here, and they'll end up with a weird triangular shaped building. Remember, your lines are going to cross, so you have to draw these to the opposite vanishing points. Normally I would extend this line all the way to my vanishing point, but I know I'm just going to have to erase all that. And that's it. That's the basics of this project. Next video, I'll show you how to put details into everything.